Hello everybody, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to add health to your character that we've been working on in the past few episodes. So quickly just double click on your character and we can open him up right now. So add another variable and call this health. Now I'm going to change this to an integer and currently set this value to 100. Now we need to go into our UI right here. I'm just going to rename this to player UI. And once that is done, we'll open that up. Let's just add a quick text box right down here. You can expand this across just like that. And we're going to actually name this to be stamina. And let's set the text to anchor in the middle. Here we go. So now that's our stamina. Now let's add our health bar right here. So we can just add another progress bar like this, and we'll anchor it to the middle just like that one. So let's copy the Y position, so -50. -50. There we go. So now it's on the same level. This can be -900, and let's expand this to 200. Let's see, 500 actually. Perfect. And let's actually move this over soon. You can position it wherever you want. I'm just gonna leave it there actually for now, and I'm going to name this health. Now we have to do the same thing that we did before, which is bind this progress bar to the integer. So let's quickly just change the color to a red because it is the health bar, and let's change the percentage to 1. Okay, before we bind the health, we actually have to create another variable which is called the health percent, and change this to a float. Let's save that. Let's just change that to 1 for now. And we have to bind this progress bar to the percentage. Here we go, health percent. So that is set up. So we are done with the player UI, and now we just have to create a system just like this. So we're just basically going to copy this. So let's just highlight all of this, copy, paste, drag that over, and now we can just drag our health on that integer and our health on there. But now we need to create an input to actually like show the damage. So let's just go to project settings, and we're going to create another input under action mappings and call it debug. Now we'll press the keyboard P key. If I can find the key, here we go, P. There we go. So now we type in debug and grab that input component, which should be, here we go. So on pressed, we want to get our health. We want to get our health. We want to minus, let's just say 10. And then we want to set our health. Just like that. Now that should be it. So if I go to play, we have our health, we have our stamina, and if I press P, okay, so why is that not working? Oh, I know what we can do. We can drag a sequence and drag our outputs there. There we go. Okay, so now our health is working. because we had to drag the outputs, because if this is not true, and that is at a certain value or whatever, it's not going to work. Okay, so that's good. So now we have our health working. And now we need to have a regen period. So let's do that right now. How do I get out of here? There we go. Double click on that. So, to regen our health, let's drag this over here. Let's add another sequence. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to drag a integer right here and a below or equal to node, and set that value to 100. Drag that into the condition, put a delay of 0.25, and we should have a regen function for our health bar. So let's just check this right now. So if I press P, it deletes 10 and then it adds it back over time. See how it's working? Perfect. Now, you can add like a different timeline element to smooth out the way your health bar regenerates. I'm not going to do that. That's something you can look into. But in the next tutorial, I will focus on different health potions that you can pick up that will supply you with different amounts of healing, if that makes sense. And so that's pretty much it, except you do want to do this. You want to select all of this, right click and collapse nodes, call this graph health regen. I'm going to drag that to the side, and then for the output node, just drag that right below where the sequence is, right here. Just like that. Now, we have a very organized graph. And if you want, you can collapse these nodes. I'm not going to, but this works very well. You can collapse this and do... Let's collapse these nodes, actually, and call this update UI. Now I'm going to call this connect to UI. We can double click on this and put the output node right here, just like that. Perfect. Just like that. So now our event tick is very well organized, which is really good, considering we're going to be expanding on this over time. Just like that. There we go. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please make sure to check out my other videos. If you just joined and you saw this video for the first time, we have a whole entire series that goes over how to create this character from scratch. Now, if you like the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe.